Rochelle Burke, and I am doing a presentation today on depression and breaking the silence and the stigma. On this first slide, you will see different signs and symptoms of depression, like withdrawal, overwhelmed, fatigued, panic, loneliness, anxiety, and headache. These are just some of the signs and symptoms of depression. But depression is more than just sadness. Many people think depression just means feeling sad, but it's far more complex. I chose this topic because I've seen how depression is misunderstood and how that misunderstanding affects people's willingness to seek help. I want to show you the truth about depression, challenge stereotypes, and talk about how we can all be a part of the solution. In this next slide, you'll see somebody laying down in depression, but most people will think that was being lazy, but versus it's a real emotional struggle. These stereotypes. The media often presents depression as either extreme sadness or total inability to function, often fixed instantly after seeking a life event. Stereotype includes ideas like, you're just being lazy, it's all in your head, or should you just think positive? These beliefs dismiss the seriousness of depression, and it makes it harder for people to get the support that they would need. In the reality, you'll see two people, somebody seeking help in therapy, or a psychologist or a psychiatrist or a therapist. Many, in the reality, the depression is a real medical condition that affects both mind and body. It can also involve changes in your brain chemistry, with your messes with your sleep, can affect your appetite, energy, and your motivation. It's not about weakness, it's about complex interaction between biology, psychology, and life experiences. People with depression can look fine on the outside while battling serious symptoms on the inside. Why the myths persist. These myths stick around because mental health or mental illness is often invisible. We can't see it. We doubt it. The media oversimplifies depression for drama or avoids it entirely. Stigma is the fear of being judged. Keeps many people from speaking up, which means the truth isn't heard as often as the stereotype. And as you can see, this gentleman, he is depressed or feeling anxious or overwhelmed. So how can we help? In this image, you'll see two friends just having a cup of coffee and having some interaction where they can have a conversation and express one another's feelings. And we all can play that role in breaking the stigma. First, we use respectful and supportive language. And second, we should listen. Sometimes that's the most powerful thing we can do to simplify and be there for someone. And the third, share more accurate information. Encourage people to seek help without shame. And this is a conversation. It's okay not to be okay. So when depression doesn't define a person and recovery is possible, by helping openly and listening with compassion, challenging false ideas, we can help create a culture where mental health is treated with the same seriousness as physical health. Let's start a new conversation, one that replaces silence with understanding. Just like in this picture, these friends are all having a good time, and you never know what one is going through. And they all could be depressed on the inside, but some may not ever know because they don't want to put that burden on others. That's where we need to break the silence and be there for one another and help one another in time of need. And these are my references. Thank you for coming, seeing my video today.